Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of the 2025 Summer Dragon Warrior Randomizer Tournament here on DWR Randomizer. And tonight we have got an exciting, deciding quarterfinal matchup between Hoodie Two Shoes and Cherno. Whoever wins this moves on to the semifinals to take on Pav. Hi, everyone. I'm LZ Cards Fan 23, and joining me on the commentary tonight, we've got Sinister. This has been a very exciting tournament here. Lots and lots of new faces here, and looking at this top half of the bracket, no matter what happens from here on out, we are guaranteed to have a first-time finalist in this year's tournament.
Indeed, we will definitely have a first-time finalist here. But first off, we need to see who's going to be taking on Pav to make that to get that privilege. We have Hoodie Two Shoes and we have Cherno. Somebody needs to go against Pav, and currently right now, that strength, that attack power, looking like we're absolutely not getting any favors. Though we do get stop spells, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, stop spell might be useful later on, but I don't think it's going to be worth too much here as we are underway here. We got 27 HP, 17 agility, 8 MP. So let us see what happens here. What is behind that chest? Will we have to find Rimbledar? Will the keys be handed on a silver platter? We've got a torch. We've got fairy water, and we've got the key, of course. And hey, those are good, early weapons to use. We could take on a scorpion and hope that level 3 gives us something beneficial.
Hopefully that'll be the play moving forward, but right now we gotta see what's going on overall, and we got desert. So out in the dusty sands, and not a whole lot to be said here. So looks like we're kind of smack dab in the middle.
Ooh. Speaking of scorpions, let's see if Cherno can get it. Yeah, one shot and a quick 16 points and a quick level up.
Very close to level 3 immediately. 4010.
Wow. At least we get some power, but yeah, a max crit on a slime, but that is going to be enough for level 3 for Cherno. So let's see what we get this time. It's 3 power, 3 agility, 3 HP, 6 MP. We almost had quad 3s there, but hey, that MP is nice for a few more stops. We've got Swamp South.
Swamp South is going to be a really big problem here, because there's a race tonight, and he's going to give him the blocker, the business, and sent to the house, just like that. Cherno's journey has come to an end at the Swamp Cave.
Ooh, what are you going for? The torch here on the Magician gets a low roll of 6. Magician, 9 to 12 HP of damage needed. And Hoodie does not have it down yet. Slime running away from Cherno, already on the 20 agility here. Hoodie down to 8 HP, needs to land a couple of more hits at the very least here, and does get the Magician down. Needed that, and that will be level 2 for Hoodie.
Hoodie now on the board with 2, but already looking a little bit sketch right now. Got the Goomba running around. So right now, Cherno is trying to make it to level 4. Meanwhile, Hoodie's going to be trying to make it to level 3. And ooh, a wolf is not in the cards, and that's a blocker immediately sent to the house.
They may be useful later on, but obviously our strength way too low to take on a wolf here. Cherno finding some red slimes here, looking to get to 35 XP for level 4.
And 35, and the scorpion could be the answer to the question here.
I mean, is rolling 2s here. Again, you need 10 to 13, so you need 7. Ooh, save that torch here if it's a max roll. A max roll gets it done, and that is level 4 for Cherno.
Cherno already with the level 4 play here. We have 2, 12, 7, 5. A little bit more of that defensive power. Meanwhile, Hoodie will be joining the level 3 club.
Drake is definitely on the table here for Cherno. He's going to need one more good hit here to take it down. Warlock not on the table right now for Hoodie. Scorpion is on the table. Going to try to whittle it down, but oh, this is okay. It's baby breath, and that is still a problem. Hoodie's going to get sent back.
Hoodie's going to get sent back, but that's a lot of interesting information here. That Scorpion has the baby breath. So for the most part, there's not a whole lot he can do until after he can get some kind of offense going. So yeah, right now,
yeah, Cherno does not know about the baby breath, as he was able to get that one shot on the torch there.
Indeed. Right now, it's gonna be a lot of nickel and diming here. A lot of these small enemies. And by the way, Cerno sees a magician. Might be able to do a thing.
Yeah, it should be able to win this fight against the magician unless they have something in the back that we don't know about that we didn't see on Hoodie's side. But Cherno just needs one more good hit and we'll get those 8 experience points. Got him. Drakey down for Hoodie to get 3 points. Needs 4 more to get to the level.
Cerno needs a few more. Nickel again, the whole nickel and diming right now. Scorpion's the play here. Now let's see if Cerno gets to see this. And again, Scorpion is not being very cooperative, surprisingly enough.
We'll see how long it lasts. Now knows about it.
If Cerno didn't run out of health particularly, might have been able to get away with that. Currently 26 more to the tape, 26 more before level 5.
Yeah, it's only got 7 HP worth of damage. You just don't have enough HP. You need more attack power to be able to survive those attacks here. Hoodie looking to get another Drakey, and this would give Hoodie the level, and there it is. So now joining Cherno in level 4.
Not a whole lot gonna be going on here early game, but there's gonna be a lot of nickel and diamond. The Scorpion's not gonna be a big asset right now. And over here we do have the Swamp Cave South. Now, this is gonna be something that's gonna be absolutely imperative. Scorpion here, but Hoodie's gonna get away with murder. Gonna get out of the Swamp Cave. And on the other side, we have
whoa! Wow, Tantagel Castle on the other side. So forget the keys. We just need money.
Really? That is incredibly interesting here. So
yeah, that is a huge information boost for Hoodie, and how long it takes Cherno to discover that, you know, could determine if Hoodie gets off to the races here.
Yeah, with a little bit of money here from Hoodie's no longer worried about experience. He's actually gonna be trying to get some cash, at least enough to grab a key.
Yeah, and you know, 16 golds, that's not too bad when you're trying to get 1 key here. He gets 2 more of these magicians. He would have enough to buy a key. 83 is the price in the castle.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to be careful though. I believe there was
Oh, there's a lot of nasties in that swamp. Yeah. I mean, Hoodie had a nice hero walk to get back out, and he may not be so lucky next time.
Yeah, so right now, I would definitely say Cerno with the experience lead. He will get the level 5. Let's see what's going on here. 1, 11, 8, 13. Still no spells after 5.
Well, at least we can use stop spell 16 times.
That is true.
But yeah, they obviously wanted to see like a hurt more, healing spell, something like that. But yeah, definitely not what you were looking for. Hoodie, meanwhile, is going to try to make it here and didn't save. So he is risking half of his gold. Oh, he almost makes it. He does run away from the Scorpion and does make it back. So he's going to get that key first.
Unfortunately, Cherno's gonna have a big problem. Oh, wait a minute. Cherno might have gotten it.
No! Get away, get away!
Ooh,
yes!
Cherno will make it. So that is gonna be to the back of the castle, and that's gonna be a key. Now.
We got a ball game now.
We got us to the ball game, but the... Ooh, interesting play here. Hoodie's gonna go exactly get murked by those, by that tile. Meanwhile, Cherno's not going to, do such a thing. That could be something.
Yep, taking the Death Warp, 85 gold, I beg your pardon, is the price of a key. Let's see what's in these chests here. We've got the sword! There's a fighter's ring. Wings.
Wings.
And 2 wings, apparently. So we've got a fighter's ring. We'll go ahead and put that on. That's 2 additional attack power points. But more importantly, Air Sword, now we can start cooking those scorpions.
Oh, scorpions! At this point, wolves are on the table now.
Yeah, remember those wolves that we saw earlier? And yeah, now we can get them for 40 experience points each. Again, provided that they don't have anything nasty in the back. Poltergeist definitely on the table for Cherno. And yeah, these runners are going to be off to the races. Hoodie's going to get to level 5 right now. Level 6 at 165 is what we need.
Yeah, Cherno right now is realizing that the poltergeist does have sleep. But a few points later, all's good with the world. So right now, if they need keys, Rimmelsdar, I don't know, they might just bypass that place today.
Yep, 2 shots to Wolf there. Yeah, that's a big 40 points, 13 away from the level, and this Wolf would be more than enough if Cherno can get a 2-shot like last time. Oh, but it's a perfect bid. Hand that Wolf 500 golds.
Here's your bounty, good sir. I expect you at the next Lycan event.
There you go, indeed. So, now that gold is not really going to be much of a factor here, I expect we're going to see some more keys purchased down the road, perhaps once they get a little bit more gold here. And now here comes Hoodie's first chance at a Wolf here, and we put him 3 away from the level. 5 away is Cherno from the level on his side. And Hoodie does get the Wolf down to take an experience point lead of 2, but Cherno will be the first to level 6 here, Sinister.
All right, level 6 is gonna see what we bring to the table here. 9, 10, 17, 2, and Rappel. Interesting.
Yeah, Rappel's not going to do us much good right now as we're still doing these early grinds, but yeah, the pretty good level except the magic there. So yeah, I think that we're going to like seeing now that we have 63 HP and Hoodie right behind getting level 6 too.
Honestly, that Rappel spell might be a blessing in disguise because
sure.
we can throw it up over here and make some benefits here. Oh, a park ranger and gets away from the park ranger. 50 agility this early though.
Yeah, 53 agility, you stand a fairly decent chance of running away from a green dragon. Can Hoodie do it again? Hoodie can do it again and gets back, and with the gold can buy 2 more keys.
Indeed, Hoodie the Houdini. Houdini the egg park ranger in making himself vanish in thin air. So right now, knowing that the swamp cave kind of loops back around to the back of the castle, that means we're looking at likely a segmented continent.
Yeah, it definitely does look like it's going to be a segmented continent. Yeah, it's going to be a single continent. Yeah, Cherno is going to put on the Rappel spell in hopes that he finds these wolves here. Going to try to 2-shot these. The only problem is we still don't have a healing spell. Hoodie will take this intentional death warp from the park ranger.
Yeah, he'll get down, but this is where things get a little bit weird. This is an awkward spot for our runners here. Cherno's gonna go and try to make a grind. Hoodie's gonna use a Red Bull. I'm gonna be honest here. Cherno put up the Rappel spell, not getting any benefit out of this one.
Yeah, it looked like that green dragon, I'm sorry about that. The green dragon appears to be what was on the spike tile. So yeah, Hoodie getting extra information on that turn.
Oh, so the park ranger is actually on the spike tile? That could be a good grind.
Could be a good grind if they don't have anything nasty, if they don't have a heal more on the back. Yeah, I agree. This could be the play you'll see these runners make later on.
Warlock goes down and we got a town nearby. Oh. But gotta get through that Warlock. He runs off and find Garen. Oh.
That's great and all, but unfortunately Cherno doesn't have extra keys. Hoodie does, but it is information as Cherno's gonna go ahead and purchase the chainmail.
Grab that chainmail, and I think what Cherno's gonna do, Cherno's gonna go and stay at
Can't afford it. He's 4 gold short.
Ooh, gonna have to go out and fight a little bit, or gonna go out to travel, and we find ourselves some. Just wants no part of that.
He doesn't want to give him his gold.
Give me your money, please and thank you. And there's your in money.
All right, meanwhile, Hoodie is only 28 points. Oh, this golem is able to escape from that golem and does find a cave in that little nook, and that is the Jerk Cave. Talk about a secluded area.
Superintendent Chalmers, and mind you, and it still expands.
But does it really expand, or is this just nothing but a big nothing burger here? Meanwhile, we got Metal Slimes, which would give... It would have given 192 points at level 6, but because we're on 25 agility, you have a good chance of seeing it run away. And level 7 doesn't give out any new spells as Cherno gets back attacked by a Snowman, but it did give us 3 strength, 3 agility, 9 HP, and 12 MP.
Yeah, 3, 3, 9, 12 was the name of the game on that one. And a Stone Man will be sending Cherno home. I can be honest with you, Hoodie needs to get to that town, but he's very much deliberately doing the grind.
Nothing wrong with that. Cherno also getting level 7. So again, neck and neck in terms of the experience. Cherno has the knowledge of Garanham. Again, I would like to see him buy a key here, and these 25 golds will help. If he gets another Scorpion, he could buy a key, but I think Exploration's on his mind right now because he is not going for, or grinding, it looks like. I think he's going for the grind.
Yeah, honestly, this is gonna lead to a grind, a little bit of a grind disparity here, because right now, Cherno just made it to 7. Hoodie's already in the midst, and now Hoodie's gonna do a little exploration. If he can make it to Garanham, this is big.
Yeah, because he's got a couple of keys in his pocket, and he's there.
Made it. So he makes it. Gonna check out the armory. He got some cash. He can probably grab himself chains.
Yeah, he'll grab the chainmail as well, and he'll probably stay at the end to get his stuff back. He's got plenty of money to do it.
He'll stay at the end. If there's any cash, oh, there, by the way, there's a druid on Cherno for the first time. Yep. So, if Hoodie finds something in the town hall, we could have something going on here.
All right, the Garanham Town Hall has a dragon scale. That's 2 defensive points. I didn't even have to buy one. Got an herb and a curse belt that tells us that at least one of the 3 search tiles are in play. Cherno gets a warlock down for 28 points. And let's see what's in the basement. Do we have an old man or a cave? It is the trading cave. So I'll tell you what, Cherno didn't really miss out on anything. I mean, yes, he doesn't get the knowledge of the trading cave just yet, but it's not the worst thing in the world. What is the worst thing in the world is we got a badge number.
Indeed, we gotta put the badge on today. Badge number 420. That's right, folks, 420, because he's been smoke you dry. Make sure you put all your grievances to Sherlock's finest.
All right, so we go back here. There's a magician now for Cherno, able to get it down. Hoodie stocked up on some herbs in Garanham, so that's some healing that he could use down the road. Sees the Druid, will take it down. Cherno's going to continue the grind until at least level 8, which is 130 points away.
Hoodie is also going to be looking to do a little bit of grinding as well, but here's where things get a little bit interesting here. I'm wondering if Hoodie's going to go ahead up north. Wait a minute. Is he gonna... He's crossing the... He's going back...
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's under arrest and they've got the old Hurtmore.
Come out with the shotty. Immediately get blasted asunder.
Yeah, they have the taser. They have the taser. That's what they got.
Not quite get the finest of weapons, but still got some gear to mess with here. And we have a lot of stuff out west, though, so that's an interesting play here. We only saw east, but we have not saw west.
No, we have not seen the west yet, but level 8 has been picked up by Cherno. Gonna give him 18 power, 3 agility, 6 HP, 6 MP. Still no new spells. We're at level 8, only 2 spells out of the 10.
And what's up with the multiples of 3 for our levels this seed?
Well, you know what they say, 3 is the magic number.
Well, like 3 is a crowd, but...
Yeah, 3's a crowd. Good one, good one. Oh, we got a Wyvern opportunity that Cherno gets a big 64 points on.
That's gonna be huge. That's the biggest thing that that Cherno has tasted all seed. For the Wraith Knight, though, that's gonna be a bit of a stretch. Gets away.
All right, so Cherno now will be able to buy some more keys and can go back into Garanham to find out about the information. And items that were in the treasury, nothing to write home about, but we'll know about that trade-in cave. To get that trade-in cave item, which of course is the Staff of Rain, we must find the Silver Harp.
Not to mention, in order for you to get the items from the Superintendent, you also need to get the Staff of Rain, which requires the Silver Harp, the Stones of Sunlight, and of course, Erdrick's Token.
Cherno gets there without an encounter, so he will go ahead and get the items that are in the treasury and find out about that trading cave. As a wolf goes down, 9 more points for Hoodie. This wolf will definitely do it. We'll get him level 8.
Get him level 8, and it will, if Ultra Instinct, okay, all night long, we have seen enemies with Ultra Instinct being able to embrace their inner Goku. But
well, it is a 1 in 32 chance to get dodged, and that's what happened there for Hoodie.
Yeah, level 8 for Hoodie. So right now, information for Cherno. Cherno's gonna leave out, and Cherno. Interesting. The grind continues.
Now, he does go back. I wonder if he's going to buy some herbs. He's got 22 gold. He's going to sell that cursed bell. That's going to give him 180 golds. And now he could buy some things. He could buy a small shield with that cash. He's going to go ahead and start off with some herbs.
Herbs is really good, especially because you do not have any healing right now. All that MP and not a lick of healing. So that would be a play. That would be a play.
And he doesn't buy the maximum, so it does look like he is going to go after the small shield. Yes, indeed.
That small shield's going to be a very good play here. That's going to be a little bit more defense. But now we come into a bit of a conundrum here. At 45 defensive points, guess what? Wolves, if you repel, wolves are no longer one apiece. You got the anti-dog repellent for wolves.
Yeah, and that's why Hoodie did not put on that dragon scale. He wants to repel all the non-wolves and leave the wolves in play for the time being.
And that's a play for Hoodie right now. Cherno's gonna go back and realize, wait, Cherno's gonna hang around here, fight a Wraith Knight, and wants the smoke. Okay.
He could do this. He could two-shot this Wraith Knight here potentially, and does.
That's 72 points. Big money, big prizes. Aha, I love it.
Oh, absolutely here. So I think he's going to try to grind here now. The Green Dragons, again, not viable yet on 88 attack power. If we had a healing spell, they could be viable, but not right now. Another Wyvern, another tasty enemy here for Cherno.
Right now, hook me up to the old country buffet up in Swamp Cave, because guess what? We're eating good, folks. We're eating good.
Yeah, he's found the all-you-can-grind territory here in the Swamp Cave here, if something were to come up, of course. And there's another Wyvern. That'll be another boon of 64. I mean, Hoodie's finding a solid grind himself. I mean, you can't fault him for what he knows at this point. But it's just the fact that Cherno right now has found a better grind.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit lucrative. The experience lead is not going to balloon out of control, per se. But it's going to be in Cherno's favor for the immediate foreseeable future.
Right, and of course, there's always that possibility. If level 9 garners us hurt more, Cherno could be off to the races here right now, and this is level 9 for Cherno.
All right, let's see what we bring to the table today. 1, 8, 6, 7, sleep.
Sleep is interesting, but I don't think it's really in play right now. You know, we haven't seen anything too threatening. You can't put red dragons to sleep pretty much, so you're gonna have to endure its hurt more. You better hope that it's got, it doesn't resist to stop spells.
That is true, but with that kind of attack power right now, if we manage to see an errant knight out of all things, we might be able to put it down.
Yep.
Magic Wyverns also opens up the table.
Ooh, so our first kind of little blemish here. Oh, our first real big blemish. They have DL2 breath.
Oh, I have blessed thee, Wyvern. The best weapon in all the land. Fire from your lungs.
Okay, that's definitely 25%. We hadn't seen that up until now, so that may deter Cherno from grinding any further in that cave.
I can tell you right now, that's 20, and here's the thing, that 25 is gonna be after that heal activation.
Yep.
So, mainly it's gonna be a heal, if the script plays as it should, it will be a heal into getting roasted. So you know your next 2 turns.
Yep. You got that right. And Wyverns have between 28 and 37 points, so it's possible to one-shot it, but you need a good swing with a low rolling HP on that Wyvern, so gonna be tough. So Cherno, it's not gonna stop Cherno though, as we find a lot of bridges in this part of the map. So Hoodie finding though a nothing burger in that area. Gonna find a magician. We'll go ahead and take that down.
Veil of V, yes. The back door, the north side of Swamp Cave leads back to the back door of the castle, meaning you got enough money, you can buy your keys. Rimmildar, you get cheaper keys, but I believe we're sufficing right now what we got.
Yep, absolutely. And of course, Rimmildar has one chest, which potentially could have something that we need. We have a lot of items that we don't have at the moment, but Hoodie gets a scorpion down. Cherno, oh no, back attack. Doesn't get roasted this time around, but okay, low roll, that he's going to be fine if he just rolls decently here on this move, which he does.
Yep, that'll be another 64. Now, if Cherno can get to 10 and 10 has some really big gains, we're talking some money here.
Oh, not just money, but we're talking, you know, what I think Cherno would like to see is getting a hurt more so he could just pulverize these enemies here.
Fire would be the greatest thing ever. And right now, Hoodie went west and saw nothing.
Oh,
So
nothing to the west here. Where is everything?
Everything is gonna have to go to the north.
It's looking like it, isn't it? And a back attack by a Stoneman on 67 agility. I hate to see it. Try to put it to sleep, does put it to sleep, and will be able to escape.
Stone Man immediately showing his face. Stone Man! Right now, Hoodie's gonna go to the north. But, well, after he stops at, Garrenham.
Back to Garrenham. I wonder if he's going to buy some more herbs. He does have enough to purchase the small shield if he wants to make that play. He could save to go after that large shield. We'll see what he has in mind.
Cherno is going back to this interesting grind here in Swamp.
Yep, I mean, it's not going to stop him. He's going to keep the grind. He's going to keep going with what's given him success up to this point. Currently leads by 214 experience points on Hoodie. Not getting the juicy enemies, though. It's coming up empty a little bit. So Hoodie out of Garrenham and another scorpion. And Cherno's like, fine, I'll take it.
Indeed, and now remember, folks, the winner here will be taking on Pav. Pav is looking with bated breath to see who is going to be the next opponent. By the way, charmers have been found. Mind you, no
now
more.
Hoodie knows.
Yep, Hoodie now knows. But Hoodie sees that and gonna go across the bridge. Everything here is probably gonna be across the swamp over here. There's a cave to the north.
All right, let's see what's in this cave. That's tablet.
Tablet. Okay, that's a free chest. That's a free one in the swamp. Get dirty, get a prize.
All right, Wyvern down. Got a nice shot of 31 on that roll. Green Dragon. Cherno's going to find out what he can roll. 25. You know, he could three-shot this and get a big 135 points. It's Fairy Water. 45. 64. Not enough. He needs to hit on this. He does. That's a big get.
That's going to widen that gap quite a bit. Now, level 10 incoming. So, for level 10, we have 1, 9, 3, 14. Oh! Welcome back! Hurt more on 10. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines, prepare thine flames. We are going hunting, folks. I repeat, we are going hunting.
Yep, so that is huge because now Cherno is going to really start to pull away. And these green dragons will be no problem for Cherno. Could even one-shot it and does one-shot that one. That's another 135 points.
Yeah, right now, Cherno is just going to put on the gas and here we go. We have a park ranger grind. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare thine grills. We are going hunting.
And Hoodie getting that Magic Wyvern down, using the sleep spell on it, getting cooperation there. So Hoodie picking up a nice boost here, but Hoodie's got to hurry up and get to level 10 because, yeah, Cherno is off to the races here against these green dragons. You know, you have a fair shot of one-shotting them, and at the moment, it doesn't look like they have anything nasty.
So far, green dragons have been rather cooperative, and at this point, Hoodie's is on the clock. He needs to get to 5. He needs to get to 10. Because the sooner he gets to 10, the easier his life is going to be. Because right now, Cherno is already putting flames and belts to booty. to the park ranger, giving him the lessons.
And there's level 11 now for Cherno, so let's see what he ends up getting here. It's 10 power, 5 agility, 13 HP, and radiant, which doesn't bode much for any of these runners. These runners are pretty familiar with the layouts of these caves, but yeah, Cherno about 1,000 experience points ahead now, Sinister.
And it's just gonna get wider, and we've seen this before. We've seen this time and time again. If you get hurt more, it is time to grind. And as such,
Cherno's gonna go ahead and stop the grind. I think what he'll go ahead and do first, he's gonna top off on, no, he's not gonna top off on keys, but he could go to Garenham and he could go shopping.
Go to Garenham, do a little bit of shopping, and roll goes down for Hoodie, but Hoodie still needs to get the 15 hundo. Did cut the gap a little bit because Cherno decided, I'm good over here. I'm gonna stop real quick, and I'm gonna grab some, I'm gonna restock a little bit, grab me some better gear, and then I'm going right back down. He has enough right now to get that large, if a large shield's available, that's a large shield right here.
Star Wyvern here in this desert area, which Hoodie's able to escape from, but it looks like he's found a decent grind spot in this bridged desert area. Rose Scorpions give 70.
That'll be enough to get him the flames, and he can now start taking Star Wyverns. But again, it's going to end again. That large shield pickup.
Yep, Cherno's, you got it.
Yeah, I called it. Cherno had the money for it, and there it goes. Hoodie's now at 10, but now Cherno, Hoodie's got to think, how long have I had this? How long has this been?
Well, it's been a couple of minutes, so, you know, I mean, he's still trailing, but it could have been a lot worse for Hoodie. You know, he found a decently enough grind to counterbalance with Cherno's grind, but Cherno's going to go right back to that spike tile.
Yeah, the grind continues. And mind you though, Hoodie does have access to anything. If he can beat down, like maybe an Axe Knight, if Hawk's Nest is found and an Axe Knight's there, we have comparable grinds here.
It depends on, of course, what the Axe Knights have, but you're absolutely right. Now, the big question is, do you think Cherno will go for a preemptive Gwaelin rescue here? I mean, we're right here in the castle.
That is true. Yeah, we're right here in the castle. There's no real threat at this point. You just
no. The only big threat is those wyverns with the DL2 breath.
And we're at the point now that unless they back attack, we're blasting them.
Yeah, because you're guaranteed to hit them. Same with Magic Wyverns.
Indeed, and right now, oh wait a minute, Hoodie out of town. Metal's not gonna give him a chance. Let's see what we got here.
Rimmeldar. Which would have been useful if we didn't have easy access to keys. So the only thing that could be a game changer is if, you know, maybe we have half plate here. He could afford it. There is no half plate, but there is a small shield. Hoodie will go ahead and make that purchase. Otherwise, nothing he could purchase here. Can't afford it.
There is a silver shield though here as well though, so that could warrant something.
Well, the problem is we don't have a gold grind, but we do have a death necklace, which could come into play.
We've seen this before. The DN, the death necklace. Always a welcome sight. And right now though, that grind is looking level 12. Cherno again. 6, 4, 3, 9, heal. Oh!
That's a nice little get there. It's not heal more, but heal will do just fine when you're about half the time you're getting a one shot. Oh, but a wave and a miss on that hurt more for Cherno, so that's gonna hurt him a bit.
Somebody done whiffed. But yeah, that outside spell is gonna be really, really good if we decide to get Gwaelin. Like, okay, we're done here. Put your stuff on TiVo, TiVo or Roku. We're not dealing with this right now.
I will say this much: whenever a Gwaelin rescue takes effect right here in the castle, it's just one thing: Gwaelin's been grounded.
Gwaelin's been grounded, and apparently whoever the boyfriend is also grounded.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. So level 13, we need to get to 4,125. So right now, Cherno is really kicking into gear in this grind here. But Hoodie Two Shoes getting some nice exploration in here.
And with Hurtmore, it doesn't seem like a bad choice, because eventually the grind will happen for Hoodie. But
Yes.
this exploration is going to be very crucial because while Cherno's going to have to do a lot of guesswork, maybe with Repel and not getting any levels there, Hoodie's also not just stopping and just running away. He's going to take full advantage of that Hurtmore and make good use of it.
So Cherno is now going to go back, and he's going to go back to Garanham. Now, he's got 2,466 gold. That's not enough to buy the full plate.
But there's a cave over here in the desert with a Wraith Knight, which we all know Flame Hyanor strats burn to the ground.
Yep, no shot here. So yeah, Cherno's going to refill on herbs and probably heal up and then just go back and do the grind again, I would imagine.
That's the case, but Hoodie found some forbidden treasure here. There's not a whole lot's left. There's Grave, there's Mountain Cave. We've already seen Freebie. We have not found Tablet yet, though. Wait,
we have found Tablet, remember?
Yeah, we found Tablet. You're right. So
yeah, Fairy Water was in there. And we've got, Grave.
Okay, this is big. 5 chests. Do you dig deeper for it? So, chest
we
number
do.
1. Money. Oh, we got money. Oh, we got herbs. And we got a torch. There is cash to be had here. And used an herb. Is Hoodie gonna keep digging? Oh, Hoodie's gonna keep digging.
I don't blame him. I mean, we got 100 HP maximum. We've got 73 MP. So, I mean, I think you go for this. I mean, it stinks that we don't have healing. At least Hoodie doesn't. Needs to get to level 12. But unless we see something nasty that we haven't seen yet, I think this is a viable decision here from Hoodie. Cherno, meanwhile, back to the Green Dragon grind.
4125 is next.
Look at this. Axe Knight.
That's Axe Knight. Down on a low roll on that one. 130.
Yep. So we gotta hope that those Axe Knights don't have anything nasty, because it could send Hoodie right back here. And, you know, you could always miss with that Hurtmore. Doesn't miss on that one. Gets the max roll, gets him down.
Yeah, keeping up. Let's see what we got in here. That is, the Fairy Flute. Okay.
Could be golems. If it's a golem on the spike tile, could be useful for Hoodie.
Could be useful if Hawk's Nest does have that golem on that tile, but we got one more in Deep Grave. So all that is left is to go deeper into the grave. Let's see what Garen has decided to leave behind, his keepsake.
All right, Cherno gets to level 13, which is going to be 5, 0, 1, 11. Heal more, and the harp! Deep Grave required.
Oh, you're gonna have to go deep! And that is, wait, is this even randomized?
Is this even randomized? Right.
I didn't realize that. We gotta go deep for that harp. Is that even randomized at this point?
No, it really is not. Cherno going back to Garanham again. This time, I think he's going to go ahead and buy the full play with the 3,000 gold he's got. Yeah.
Upgrade. Full plate. Outside of magic armor and Erdrick's pieces, there's not much else you can purchase here. There's not much else to grab.
Oh my gosh. Sign that NPC up. Giving the Cherno the old blocka.
Give him the block! Immediately with the blocker. So that being the case here, NPCs are out for it.
That NPC, seriously, if there's any NFL team who needs defense, there is your answer right there in Garanham.
Good old Joe. And right now, Hoodie gets out of the grave scot-free, but something that we noticed but we didn't get a chance to talk about. This is the North Coast.
All right, Stone Man is able to escape. Yeah, we're already at 85 agility on level 13.
That's absolutely insane, but we're at the North Coast here. So you can't go any further north from here.
No, now Cherno's going to be in the Tablet Cave. They'll see the Fairy Water. Wraith Knight, Hoodie will just use the Hurtmore. Easy one shot.
Easy all day, every day, twice on Sunday, but now Hoodie's gonna have to look further. Oh, 420 is back on the beat, and that's gonna be
Hoodie does get away, but again, no heal more yet, so gonna have to just hope that Hoodie survives here.
Indeed, this is gonna be a little bit dicey here for Hoodie.
Cherno's got a lot of resources here. Now, one thing that we didn't see until quite late is that there are red dragons in Deep Grave, and Hoodie's going to go ahead and heal up at Rimmildar.
Indeed.
And Cherno now in Rimmildar as well. So we got a high 5 for our runners, and Cherno's going to get that Death Necklace now. Death Necklace could be in play. HP obviously not high enough. Our attack power is getting there.
So right now, the big problem here is, wait, Hoodie's continuing going west. There's a possibility here.
Cherno's going northeast from here and gets back attacked by Werewolf. There's a cave and a town and Sherlock and another town, and there is Bruck Canary. We'll leave the torch on for you.
Welcome to Kingdom 6. We will definitely leave that torch lit for you. And the upgrade to the large shield.
Yep, that's a nice get there for Hoodie. Nothing else to buy, but yep, more importantly, now there's another town. Could it be Garenham? Could it be Hawksness? It or not Garenham. This is the one I was thinking of. It's the shopping district, Kentland.
Welcome to the proverbial shopping mall of Kentland. So right now, keys in mind, Hoodie, Now, had this been Cherno would have went for those coordinates, but Hoodie's it's gonna be a little bit dicey here for Hoodie to go get those coordinates.
Yeah, because he does not have any healing spells, and every barrier tile you step on loses you 15 HP, so he can't really do it right now, but once Cherno gets there with the Heal More spell, can easily get there to see if we have coordinates or not.
Cherno's also heading towards the grave, so this is gonna be an interesting play on what Cherno does, and wait a minute, Hoodie's taking the gamble!
He's got herbs. That's what he's doing. He's going to use his herbs. Very clever.
Again, faulted for that, and let's see. Thou shalt search 105 to the north and 23 to the east.
Oh my goodness gracious. Some might reverse count that, but for me, that's definitely a Gwaelin rescue if I've ever seen one.
Gwaelin, you're no longer on punishment. Get out of there.
Yep, somebody's mentioned 2 steps off the top. Now, I don't know what the grid size is. I know a lot of these players probably know it better than I do, but that's near the tippy top of this map, Sinister.
Near the north coast. That's crazy.
All right, so Cherno. Oh no, Axe Knights have sleep. We didn't see this on Hoodie. Do they have anything to go with that sleep? Hopefully not, but Cherno will just chop it down with the sword and finish it off. So yeah, you don't get a one-shot. You stand a chance of getting slept on.
If you don't put him down in one, you will get chloroformed. And here we go again.
Oh, this could be bad. Oh, they have the artificial wombo combo light. I mean, the hurt is better than the chop. So if you're going to be put to sleep for a zillion turns, which is what's happening to Cherno right now, you better see that hurt.
Best that hurt plays a role. And mind you, that cave is now the mountain cave. Hoodie is in the mountains.
Oh, I like that name. Salty Cracker just said the Wimpo combo. By the way, yeah, Hoodie has just found mountain.
We like to call that fraudulent weaponry.
Yeah, right? Okay, you've got gold in that chest.
And then we got chest 3 and 4. At number 3, we have a key. Number 4, we have another belt.
So we now know at least 2 of the 3 search tiles are in play. We already know about coordinates. There's also coal and Hawksness. We have not found either at this point yet.
And that's going to be a big factor here because some of this might be a thing. And over here, we have found a torch. So
Yeah, Mountain Big Nothing Burger here.
Mountain not putting up the points that we should be seeing, but
No.
Not the worst thing.
No. Anyways, Cherno does get the silver harp. It's a successful dive for Cherno in grave, so all set to go.
So Cherno did get out of there, and Hoodie will be taking care of the park ranger. We'll get a chance to take it down, chop it down, get another 135.
Yeah,
But
closing in on level 12. That's level 12 is the one that Hoodie needs. It's going to give him the first healing spell. Got to get to level 13 to get the heal more spell. And let's see where Hoodie decides to go now.
Hoodie's gonna follow this very linear path. That's pretty much all that's left.
Looks like it to me.
Back to the north, nothing here. So right now, if memory serves me correct, Hoodie's going in the wrong direction.
That does look like it to me. Cherno gets a werewolf down on one shot with that hurt more, so that's good. And yeah, we'll see where Hoodie is heading for at this point.
Yeah, that's definitely the wrong way. That's going right back towards the grave. I recognize that coast anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Is he reverse engineering this?
It's a possibility. I mean, it really is looking like he's doing it. Holy smokes, he is. Cherno's now in Mountain Cave. Again, we know there's nothing of importance here. Not really too threatening either, so it's not going to be a problem. But yeah, Hoodie is reverse engineering this right here. I mean, he believes the second to the last tile up top is where he needs to be. But if he ends up being wrong, that's a big time sink for Hoodie.
Yeah, it's going to be a big time sink for Hoodie if it's not the next to last tile. So the fact that he's reverse engineering this, he's basically, he found it. He found it, and then it's the token.
Incredible. Incredible job.
Incredible. And right now, that does a lot. Hoodie no longer has a princess to worry about.
Absolutely not. Wow, that's just knowing the map right there, folks. I mean, that looked like one of the most difficult counts ever. 105 north, 23 to the east. That is just knowing the map right there as Cherno finishes up mountain.
And just like that. Wait a minute. And even better, Hoodie wants smoke. He wants that golem dead.
That golem would give Hoodie the level, so that would give him his first healing spell once he gets it down, as Cherno will spend the night at the Castle 6, leaving the torch on for you. And Cherno will now find Cantlin, and he'll get his coordinates.
Now, let's see if Cherno will have the same results and decide to do a thing, or probably
got here.
Yeah. And Golem is still being a bit quiet. Wait a minute. Hoodie thinks he got the win. Hoodie got a win. 350. That'll give him the level. That is going to put him right back into this.
Oh yeah, he's very much alive in this. Now, Cherno again has to make sure that he knows what his HP count is. He does not have the magic armor. 15 HP you lose. Yep, use that heal more. He's fine. He's going to find out about what looks like really nasty coordinates, but they are deceptive, especially for Hoodie. We'll see if Cherno knows about the numbers or if he's going to go for the Gwaelin rescue.
Yeah, right now, Hoodie, thanks to that, Hoodie gets a bit of time back because if that's a princess save, well, Hoodie loses some experience out of it, but it also means that now you're not really worried at this point.
No, not at all. Right now, we're just trying to find a few things. You know, we're trying to find, again, we have not found coal. That's the big one because that's probably going to have some. And then Hawk's Nest. Those are the two we have to find right now because we found everything else. There's also the Freebie Cave. Maybe that has something that we need. You never know.
Freebie Cave is something over there. And, Cherno is waiting in the dirt. Going behind the castle. It expands. It keeps going.
We got to see where these two towns are. We see a high five. There's that knight you were talking about, and Cherno going to get back attacked and not going to take any risks. Going to blow the fairy flute to make sure that he survives. There's another knight for Hoodie, which Hurtmore will guarantee a kill right there. So he's exactly 1,700 points. Oh, Cherno wants the 350.
Going for it. Wait a minute. We gotta play here. Wait.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, Cherno's gonna continue fighting the golem. Meanwhile, Hoodie gets the bad news that there's nothing else to the north. So we're gonna have to go westward.
Nothing else to the north here, and this golem must have rolled high on the HP. They have anywhere between 115 and 153. Finally gets it down, and that is the 350 points. Very close to level 14. You need about 300 more. It's 5625.
Indeed, and Cherno, Hoodie's gonna continue walking and wade in the dirt over here.
Yep, gonna heal back up here at Cantlin.
That needs to be the play. It looks like nothing else over here. Gonna go to Cantlin.
Yeah, Hoodie doing the same thing here. I don't know if there's any full plate here. There is no full plate, so Hoodie's going to be turned down here. But if there's full plate, I would imagine that Hoodie would make that purchase. He is going to see if we have it on offer here. How about this shop? No full plate, unfortunately. Nothing.
Might be in the back of that spot over here. Meanwhile, Cherno in a different spot, looking about, trying to scurry a little bit.
Yep. I don't know what Cherno has in mind. He's going to use the repel. So now he's going to go west and find a demon knight. Gets away.
Finds the demon. And gonna use the repel. Now, Hoodie's gonna make that same trek over here to go around the other end. Let's see if there's anything over here. And
okay, baby breath is what the jerk birds have, but Cherno will be all right. Gets it down.
Yeah. Ooh. Hold up. Wait. It expands even more. No, it does not. Uh-oh. Ooh. The plot thickens.
Yeah, this map is something else, I must say.
So I don't think we've hit the.
Oh, but look at this! I don't think we've seen this. That's Hawk's Nest.
Ooh, to the south of that area. Cherno's gonna get a really good bonus here. Depending on what we got. And at the swamp tile, that spike tile, we have an AK-47, folks.
Now, that shouldn't be too much of a problem unless they have something nasty hiding. And as long as he doesn't miss on this Hurtmore, he'll be just fine. Got it.
And that'll be 172.
And the level.
And level. So level 14 incoming. Hoodie's making his way. 2, 1, 4, 6. And we have the Stones of Sunlight.
Oh, that's really, really interesting, Sinister. Do we see either of these runners gamble Charlock that the armor is there?
I don't think Hoodie makes that gamble. I think Hoodie has homework now. He's gonna try to find. He's gonna need to find. He's gonna want to find Cole to see if anything's confirmed.
Yeah, Cole right now is either going to have your armor or it's going to have nothing. And unless the freebie cave has the armor, we're looking at the 25,000 gold pyramid, or in your case, the 50,000 gold pyramid.
Indeed, if we have to play the game, it's the 100 to 200, the 50 to 100, the 150 to 200 to 250, the 500. And that'll give you your 25,000. Make it to the bonus round and win the bonus round, get the full 50K.
Yep, we're talking judges table if that ends up being the case. So right now, Cole and the Freebie Cave are your two landmarks that are currently at large. Now, Hoodie looks like is going to grind on these AK-47s as Cherno finds the red dragon, and he's going to go after it. Now, we don't know if they have anything nasty in particular. We're going to find out, though. Oh, yeah, that's right. Remember, they do have that blast, the old taser.
Yeah, they got some blasters over here, and here's the thing: they are not shy about it. And he hits him with the block spell.
And of course, the red dragon is not full; just goes back-to-back attacks.
Besides, okay, you stopped them. My gun don't work. No, not a problem. Hit him with the my God!
They got heal to go with it, so that stop spell really gonna come in handy. Yeah, they don't have the both more, but yeah, they do have heal to go with that hurt more.
AK-47 has been confirmed to have heal more as well.
So stop spell connects again, so 2 for 2 on the stop spell. So either Cherno's been lucky or the resistance is low.
Let's hope the latter.
Red's near a town, kill them all day long. Now, there is Red's near Garanham, so, I mean, it's a possibility.
Okay, if Cole's nearby, and this is at the roost of the police office, we might have something here.
Oh, yeah, I mean, a possible better grind than the park rangers here. Again, we're still looking for Cole here. Putting back to Cantlin. Cherno, this map continues to expand. Nothing here on the far western side of this continent here. So we're looking for Cole. We're looking for the Stones Cave. Most importantly, we are looking for that armor. The armor is the big one right here. And Axe Knight. So he's able to escape from that. And now we see a lot of swampland. And no towns, no cave. There it is. That's it. And the cave next to it. He's found everything.
All right, so we found everything way out in the boonies. But Cole, what do we have here? And armor is here at Cole.
Yep, cancel the pyramid game. It is not going to be played tonight. The budget has been shot. So Cherno, all he has to do, all he's got to do now is get the items off the coordinates here. He's in grind and go mode, and he could be well on his way to a ticket to the semifinals.
Indeed, but here's the other problem. Oh, he's gonna save. Oh, wait, is he gonna save a princess?
Is he trying to reverse count it himself? If so, he's on the wrong place.
Oh, he's definitely in the wrong place now.
Interesting.
Right now, trying to do this count will make his way over to Garanham and get the bad news.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. I mean, if he's doing it a different way, that's fine and dandy, but this seems a little bit awkward in my opinion. But again, I don't reverse engineer. If the coordinates are too much, I'm rescuing Goyle. I don't care, but I'm not these players.
That is true. If Hoodie can just find his way
over... I see what he's doing. He's trading in that harp. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's probably trading the harp and staff for Braid, and then he's probably, knowing him, they'll probably go to Swamp.
Yeah, absolutely, that makes sense.
All Hoodie needs to do is go to the east a little bit. Axe Knight's coming in to ask a question today.
Oh, but Hoodie does not have the right answer here and gets slept on. And, nope, going for the chop. Does manage to wake up. Gets the attack off, so Hoodie's okay. Yep, that's where the jerk is, what Cherno just passed right now. Needs to find that token, though, in order to get it. So gets to go very, 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 very far north. Again, it's the second row from the top. We had seen that on Hoodie's side. Hoodie will go ahead and take care of that Wraith Knight. Cherno wants a piece of that golem.
And that's a play here, because if that gives him enough strength and gives him the level, we may be having some problems here. And ooh, Hoodie now taking on the local Policia to see if he can make up a debt here.
Cherno does get it down, 350 points right there. Hoodie looking to get the 350 points also from the Red Dragon. Nope, you're not in the right spot. You're not in the right spot, bud.
Far from the right spot.
No, he's got to get a lot further north than that.
Yeah, luckily, Hoodie does get his level, well, does get some experience, and he's gonna go and all he has to do is go a little bit further to the north from here. And should find his mark.
Yep, he's got to go a lot further north. He's on the right track, but he's still not there. He's got to go much further north.
And right now, Hoodie does see the town, and he immediately puts back on that rappel. He's gonna try to make a beeline there. Hoodie, he's in.
Yep,
We'll get
he's gonna get that armor, and he'll just need to trade in his work, and he will also be in grind and go mode. Again, how long it takes Cherno to get this token is going to determine what kind of lead or if he's trailing. And he's seeing a lot of Sherlock enemies here, stopping him in his tracks. I mean, it hasn't stopped him too much. But he will rest here at Cole, get his resources back, and once he gets everything traded in, he can start grinding on something. Now, the one he knows about are the AK-47s in Hawksness, and again, Cherno closing in on where he needs to be, but he's still not there. He's way off.
He still gotta go further north.
Yeah, this is a problem here. Cherno he's trying to count at he's trying to count like a boss here, but he is nowhere near the ballpark.
Not even close. And this is gonna be a problem here, because
Hoodie's gonna catch up, and he could steal this here just on this basis right here.
Going to grind, that's probably his play.
Yeah, he's gonna go to grind right now. He needs to go further north, and I hope Cherno realizes that. This is not working out. So Hoodie is gonna go for the Green Dragon grind here, the quicker grind here. So you know he's eventually going to catch up in the experience, and Cherno needs to hurry up and get further north than this. Now he's closing in. He's closing in. He's still got to get further north than this.
I'll literally be seeing the coast.
Yeah, he's closing in on it. All right, now he's in the right area. He's close. He's very close. There it is. Cherno found it.
Yeah,
wasn't the most efficient search in the world there, Sinister, but he got the job done, and that's going to enable Cherno to keep his lead for the time being.
Yeah, but only for the time being, because he's gonna have to go and find a grind spot eventually.
Yeah, he's probably gonna now go back. Now that he's got everything, he's gonna head back to the Jerk Cave, and I would imagine then he's gonna go ahead and grind here. But would it maybe be faster to go home from here and get back?
It'd be easier to go home. That's one would think.
Yeah. No, Cherno is gonna go after the Stone Man here. And there's level 14 now for Hoodie, and he's cut the gap to less than 1,200 points now.
Yeah, so right now, level 13 is the play right now for Hoodie. Hoodie just needs to get some more points on the board. So as long as he keeps grinding, he'll be fine.
Absolutely, indeed, and Hoodie still has to go to Garenham, still has to go to the Jerk. Cherno just needs to go to the Jerk, and then he can go ahead and grind here. As he gets hit by a Stoneman, he's going to go after the Stoneman again. Not really the most efficient enemy to get it at, but a miss on the Hurtmore, unfortunately, for Hoodie, so that's going to hurt him a little bit. He's got to hope that this Hurtmore connects for enough. It does, so gets that 135 points. and he's cut the lead to about 1,000 experience here. As again, Cherno needs to get his way back to the jerk cave. He's got to head his way south, which I believe he's doing. So he's closing in on where he needs to be.
That is true. He is approaching that. He has to go south. He's got to go and make this arduous journey.
Yeah, I still think it would have been faster to go home because, you know, Garanham's right there, and just north of Garanham is that jerk cave.
Yeah, and that's the problem. He doesn't want to go home. He wants to just walk it out.
I mean, I get that and all, but again, it would have been more efficient for him to just do that because, yeah, he just has to go a little bit more to the south.
And then he has, and mind you,
and he's running into these enemies that are just costing him time here. I just don't understand this play here. I just do not.
And you got to remember, Sharlock is on the far side, so you still got to make the walk back.
Oh, that's a good point. You know, I'm dumb. You want to know what the problem is? No return spell. Where have I seen this paradox before, Sinister? It's not like it's affected the outcome of a race before. Now I understand. Okay, yeah, there's the jerk. Okay, so Cherno's made it. I get it now. I overlooked one minute detail, Sinister. These runners don't have return.
Yeah, but Hoodie is already at home. But one thing about Hoodie had wings.
Yep, that's the thing. Wings, you know, have been beneficial to some runners in this tournament. We've seen them affect the outcome of a game. So, you know, Hoodie having wings, Cherno not having wings. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy how that works out. Right now, Cherno is only 61 points away from the level, but Hoodie is going right back to the grind here, and he's going to continue to chip away at that experience lead. Cherno needs to get back to keep that lead. We're gonna have a little bit of a knee knocker here in the final run to Sharlock here. This is gonna be oh so close.
Indeed, and right now Cherno's gonna go back to that quick grind real quick. See if 15 is the answer here, because Death Necklace is in play. Death Necklace is in possession, but not quite ready to be in play yet.
All right, here we go. So they're now both on the grind here. And yeah, Leslie Point just pointed out something that I kind of missed here is that we did have another perfect bid on that Green Dragon. So get that Park Ranger a 500 gold bonus. And there's level 15 now, Sinister.
Here we go. We have 6, 2. Oh, we have Death Necklace.
And there's that return spell. Now the Death Necklace is now in play. Death Necklace, for those you don't know, in the Dragon Warrior Randomizer, gives you an additional 10 attack power points. It does cost you 25% of your maximum HP. In this case, that's 34 HP, so you'd be at 102. At 84 defense, you are looking at a possible melee of 49. It's definitely doable. We just need a little bit more attack power. Death Necklace is in play, though, for sure.
And with the Death Necklace for the Dragon Lord himself, the best dressed man in all the land in his beast form, here's how you calculate for him. 100 come right off the table. So then after that, you will then cut your attack in half for your maximum, cut in half again for your minimum. So at 29 legitimate attack power, you cut that in half, that's 14. Cut it in half again, so you're doing 7 to 14 against the best dressed man in all the land.
And remember, you're always rounding down.
Yeah, you never round up with the best dressed man in all the land.
Not a chance.
Never in your life.
And yeah, this is very, very close. I mean, we're talking a few green dragons. We're talking maybe a minute. Sharlock, of course, could come into play. But again, keep in mind, folks, Cherno has turned in his homework. Hoodie still has to do the same.
But unlike Cherno, Hoodie can do it on the way.
This is true. Could do it on the way. So it's kind of an efficient turn-in of the homework. Get to Sharlock. You're not really losing all that much time.
Yeah, Skinner is at the back of Garanham, and on the way to Sharlock, Chalmers is waiting just outside the gateway. So
oh
right
my
now,
goodness. Now, Hoodie just got level 15. It looks like he's going to go for it in level 15. He thinks he may have the numbers to win this fight. Definitely dicey, but Hoodie must feel he has the numbers to do this. And if he's correct, he's going to steal this from Cherno.
12 healers, though, that is incredibly dicey.
Yeah, he's going to have to roll really high. You're not going to get doubles using that death necklace. I agree. This is a dicey play. He must figure he's behind. He's correct. He is behind. So he's got to take a chance here. If it pays off, though, he's going to win and move on to the semifinals.
Indeed, but he has to make sure he wins it here. This grind for Cherno will be either the death knell for his tournament chances or the absolute gospel to have him advance to go against Pav.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, you can't fall Hoodie. You got to take some chances sometimes. Again, he must feel he's got enough stats here on level 15 to win this fight. So we'll see how it plays out for him.
It's going to be a really, really dicey play here because 15 only gave us 19 attack power after cutting from the Dragon Lord.
Correct. You see that.
Yep. And 29, we know the range on 29. So unless the best dressed man in all the land rolls low, and while he's still rocking the suit, he ends up pitifully rolling low hits or, more importantly, the stop spell, it's going to be dicey no matter how you look at it.
And if there's a lot of red dragons in there, we know that red dragons have hurt more, and 86 agility, 88 agility, I beg your pardon. We got to get Hoodie is up to date. He's on level 15 now. 88 agility, I mean, that's a fair chance of running away from red dragons, but let's face it, agility is just a number. It's about 5% to run.
It is what it is.
That's right.
So right now the grind continues, but about another two more.
Yep.
And, two more, and Cherno will be able to figure out if level 16 is the play.
It's going to be close if Cherno can get here on a single tank of gasoline. He could escape and maybe find a Scorpion, and now back attack. He's probably not going to get there on this tank unless he gets either a high show or if he gets good rolls here, because he's going to need a 3-shot here. Yeah, he could do it on 3, as long as he doesn't miss. Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, he got it. He can do it on 3, and this will give him the level. Now, we need to see what levels are looking like here. So here we go.
Oh, yeah.
12, 1, okay.
This is free.
All
That's
right.
free. Yep.
That's free. Yeah, that is free.
You put the death necklace on, that's 10-20. Yeah, and you would still have an opportunity to roll doubles. That's fine. So, yeah, that's a great level. Yeah, Cherno, he's free and clear now with that. He can win on this dive.
He can win on this dive, but he's already behind. Oh, the police.
That's going to stop him a little bit now. I mean, taking the death wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It'd be annoying. Does manage to escape. Needs to get there. He does get there on the single tank of gas. He can heal up.
Yeah, but right now, this is going to be the dive.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Hoodie cannot afford to waste any resources. Cherno could waste a heal more. Hoodie cannot. Hoodie needs every resource possible.
Ooh, blues. We have not seen blues yet here, so we don't know if they have any of this. And reds are here in Sherlock.
Immediate blocker, and there goes that hurt more. This is going to be a problem, and there it is.
I mean, at least with the Erdrick's armor, we're not going to take nearly as much damage. Yeah, now we do want to see hurt more, actually, when you think about it.
Yeah, we want to see hurt more. We do not. Hurt's even better. We take those.
Remember, they have sleep. Oh, and it can't run away. Does not use the sleep spell, though. And Hoodie does escape.
Hoodie's getting stopped at the top floor.
Cherno getting a little bit sidetracked here in the desert. So Hoodie has made it to the first part of this dungeon. And more reds going to... he does run away this time around.
Easy run here.
Having some problems with the jerk birds, but Hoodie does manage to escape, still has all of his resources intact, but here comes another fun police. Managed to escape, more jerk birds. Doesn't escape from that, though.
That's gonna be about 4 seconds, and right now, Cherno is now walking into the neighborhood. Cherno will be about 2 floors down.
Yeah, but this encounter rate is ridiculous right now on Hoodie. We'll see if Cherno has better luck.
If Cherno's luck is better, it could easily be. Ooh, not a good look.
Yeah, we've seen a blue dragon, but we don't know if they have anything nasty, but Cherno gets blocked by a Star Wyvern, and that's no bueno.
Yeah, the block. And immediately gonna have to go and take care of that right there.
Okay, the wizard, not a problem for Hoodie. Gotta put on the repel spell. I mean, you have nothing really better to use that extra 4 MP on, and you can repel those wizards, but that's it.
Yeah, not enough to get rid of not enough to. I think you're on the cusp of Star Wyverns right now.
So, okay, they have hurt. Blue dragons have hurt, so that's not a problem.
Not the biggest threat in the world, and right
the
now,
Park Ranger gonna take revenge.
Yeah, Park Ranger's saying, nah, we ain't about that life. I'm taking as much as I can before I let you pass, and he did. That's 10 seconds plus an herb.
Yeah, I mean, again, Hoodie is again, it's a gutsy gamble here. He's now at the U.
He's in the U. And with that being said, right now, Axe Knight's gonna let him pass. Gotta go through the dining room to get to the dance floor. Deputy allows him to pass again. This is a hero run by Hoodie.
Oh, right as you say that. Oh, it does run away from the AK-47s. AK-47s are on the bottom.
AK-7s are on the bottom. And again, this run encounter rate, getting through, and once again, not getting stopped. Stone Man stopping Turtle. Every stop is giving Hoodie more and more to that finish line.
Oh, back attack, though, from Axe Knight, and here comes a potential problem.
And now with that hurt right there. Now with the axe, yes.
And goes again with the axe.
Hits him again. And that's gonna be that's another resource gone.
Ooh,
AK-47.
Cherno getting stopped by the AK-47s. They have hurt more.
Yep, they do have hurt. What, AK-47s have hurt more?
Yes, they do. We just saw it on Cherno's side.
Ooh, this is gonna be nasty.
And now Cherno's on the basement as well. Oh, very, very close race. Cherno is gaining ground. What do we have on the spike tile? Oh, it's a golem, and there's no fairy flute for Cherno.
This is a problem. This is a problem. Cherno's gonna have to raw dog this.
Yep.
Is the fairy flute going to be the absolute god-like weapon for this?
It's possible, but Cherno, if he gets a crit, oh, he's back in the sea. Oh, he almost made it. Can he get away from the Axe Knight? Yes, he can. And now he's on the golem fight. And golem down for Hoodies. And a back attack from Cherno. Oh, Cherno did get the fairy flute. Oh, never mind.
All right, so it's still relatively anybody's race, but Hoodie has all of his resources. Cherno's still got enough resources. Here we go, the best dressed man in all the land. He told him no, hits that death necklace, and it's squeezing tight immediately. And that's not what he wants. He does not want to hurt more immediately. He's gonna go and attack for the face. He's looking for stop. No, he's not getting stop.
Cherno gets it down. Another note more.
Another one, no good. He's gonna have to swing for the fences. There's that stop spell. That is what he needs.
He needs one more of those, though. Gets the attack. That didn't, that's not what he was hoping for. And he still does not have the Dragon Lord down. Now Cherno is going to put out that death necklace. It's going to squeeze him real tight.
Squeeze on tight.
All right, you count Hoodie. I will count Cherno. Back attack.
Oh, the backer. The blocker into the backer. So already a bad look immediately. And gonna drop some fairy water. Good play. 16 on the table on that one.
All right, I'm counting on the right. You count on the left.
All right, so
Cherno's back attacked.
Round 2. Here we go. More of that water. Another 10. That is now 26.
Not a great roll from Cherno. It starts with an 11.
Gonna go and throw some more of that water down.
Ugh, another bad roll. 22.
38.
Right.
38 right now. So right now, another heal more. Throw some more of that water down.
36.
38.
50.
50.
I saw the 12. 80. Yep. 36.
Yeah, 80.
48. Man, these are bad rolls from Cherno.
And we got 61. Heal more again.
63.
Alrighty. Ooh, 50.
68.
68.
63.
68.
78 now for Cherno.
68. 77. 77.
There's the max roll. There's your reminder for the 49. 90. Man, these rolls stink for Cherno.
89. 89.
Well, this is so close.
It's dicey.
102. These rolls are terrible. I mean, he's going to win the fight, but it could cost him. 99.
99. I don't know if Hoodie wins.
Oh, that's a good roll. 121. And Cherno not going to take any chances. He could have rolled on 49, but I like the move there. I like the move.
Yeah, Hoodie.
138. Oh, he's rolling great now. Going for the Hail Mary. Hoodie does not connect. He does not connect. Hoodie knew he did not have enough. And 158, get your GGs out for Cherno. He has pulled it off and is going to move on to the semifinals to take on Pav. Boy, the Cinderella stories, they continue, Sinister.
That carriage is not yet a pumpkin, and right now, Hoodie's gonna get the bad news. No good. And just like that, Cherno with his ball of light, Cherno will be getting in and will be taking on Pav. We will have an official time momentarily. 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 48 seconds.
That's a great performance.
A valiant effort by Hoodie, but unfortunately the gamble at 15 was just not doing it.
Yeah, he had to do it, though. It was his only chance there, Sinister. If he doesn't take the gamble, he definitely does not win this one. Cherno, despite not rolling the best early on, rolled great late, ends up coming away with the victory, and that early grind that Cherno did was just enough to put him over the top.
Yeah, that'd be enough to put him away. So, more Cinderella, more plays to be had. We're gonna see if we can get some runners in here real quick. Hopefully we get to see some action here momentarily.
Absolutely, indeed, man. Please make sure you give both these runners, Hoodie Two Shoes and Cherno, a follow, because, man, the fact that these two runners, I mean, we're seeing a lot of new faces in this Summer Dragon Warrior Randomizer tournament. You always love to see the new faces here deep into this tournament here. It's just a shame that somebody had to lose here, and unfortunately that somebody tonight ended up being Hoodie Two Shoes.
And Hoodie will be sitting on the sidelines while Cherno will be taking on Pav. This is gonna be interesting. The story of Cinderella's.
I love it. We're gonna see one of those two is gonna be in the finals. Now, we still have a lot to resolve in the southern part of the bracket. In fact, later on tonight, we are going to have we're gonna be cleaning up the round of 16 between Archfield Monk and the 2023 champion Big Slamu, the number 2 seed in this tournament. So that'll be very, very interesting, because whoever wins that is going to take on Rye Guy in the quarterfinals.
Rye Guy is on fire, though. Rye Guy is hungry for a title this year.
Yeah, he's looking for that first title here. He made it all the way to the grand finals of the winter tournament and wound up finishing in 3rd place, I believe.
Yeah, Rye Guy's hungry enough. He might just go and grab a burger from one of those two and take it out of their hands.
Oh, absolutely, indeed. I mean, Big Slamu has been in the championship the last 2 years, won it all in 2023, was the runner-up to Angel FM last year, doesn't have Angel FM to contend with this year, so he's, of course, looking to make it to the finals in back-to-back-to-back years, but everybody else in that southern bracket, they're going to try to stop him.
Yeah, they gotta stop Slamu. If Slamu makes it to finals, so one of these Cinderellas is gonna have to deal with Father Tulane.
It'll truly be a David versus Goliath if that ends up being the finals. And if it would, what a finals it would be. No question about it.
I'll tell you. So right now, it looks like I don't have the race time room. I don't know if they are joining us for the for comms for interviews.
Yeah, we'll see if Cherno, I see that Cherno is here in the chat. We'll see if Cherno wants to join us for an interview. If not, no problem at all. Don't know about Hoodie Two Shoes. I haven't seen him in the chat either. I mean, great race between these two of them. I mean, Sharlock going wire to wire here, both of them making it to the Dragon Lord fight at exactly the same time. But Cherno with that extra attack power, level 16 was that insurance that he absolutely needed to put him over the top. All right, no mic for Cherno, so unfortunately we will not be able to have an interview with Cherno. But again, big congratulations to Cherno, pulling off the big victory tonight, moving on to the semifinals and taking on Pav. And again, GG's to Hoodie Two Shoes. A great performance in the tournament this year. We'll definitely see him again in future tournaments. I mean, great performances all the way around. Again, this tournament, you know, of all the tournaments I've done commentary for Sinister, I've never seen a field so deep as this one.
And such a diverse pool indeed. This is one of the better seasons and probably one of the best seasons overall. Because we still got to take care of the Sweet 16, and then we got to deal with on the southern end a complete 8 round. We got to see what's going on here because we need to figure out who's going to go to the semis.
Yeah, absolutely, indeed. Because again, we have that 1 round of 16 matchup. Again, I don't know what time it's going to be at. We don't have it on the schedule yet, but we anticipate sometime tonight. Right back here on DW Randomizer, it's going to be Archfield Monk taking on the 2023 champion Big Slam Moo. That is your third and final game. Winner takes on Rye Guy in the last quarterfinal.
Yeah, and that would mean, and then the winner of Rye Guy and the winner of this match, who's going to be waiting for them?
Yeah, certainly indeed. It doesn't look like we're going to have interviews tonight. Now, that happens sometimes, but again, please make sure you give both of these runners a follow because they put on a heck of a performance tonight and throughout the tournament. And of course, special thanks to our restreamer Darthling, our tracker Shahali, and of course, my commentator partner Sinister. It's always a pleasure doing commentary with you tonight.
Always a pleasure. Without the runners, we can only say words. Right now, it is about that time. So we're getting ready for the shutdown. LOZ, take us home.
You got it. So for everybody here on DW Randomizer, thank you very much for watching here. And until next time, I'm LOZ Cards Fan 23. Have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you again hopefully tonight for more exciting action of the 2025 Summer Dragon Warrior Randomizer Tournament. Good night, everyone.
Have a good one. Stay tuned. We have one more race incoming very shortly.